Good afternoon, all of you. I hope my screen is clearly visible to all, and my voice is also very loud and clear.
Yes.
Okay, thank you, Rai. So, first of all, myself, Pawan Jaiswal from Team TraderSmith, and today Rahi is with me. He is also going to address few sectors, and he will try to answer maximum number of queries along with me. So, welcome on Bazaar Pe Charcha, new episode. Today is 5th September 2024. Market is at all-time high, I can say, or near to all-time high, beyond 25,000. Trend is bullish, sentiment is bullish, but we have to follow a very cautious approach. So let's discuss today Bazaar Pe Charcha session, that where market is standing currently and where various sectors are standing. But before that, disclaimer is that registration granted by SEBI, membership of BASL, and certification from NISM in no way guarantee performance of the intermediary or provide any assurance of returns to investors. Investments in securities market are subject to market risks. Read all related documents carefully before investing. Or company name, registration number with SEBI, compliance officer address, contact details, and everything is given. Now let's move to discuss the market. So this is the first slide that I would like to discuss, that how market has behaved on various time frame, like 1 week, 1 month, 3 month, likewise. And then as per O'Neill methodology, what is the market direction? You all must be aware about, we follow unique methodology of O'Neill methodology, unique method to cater the market or track the overall market, including various key sectors. That is O'Neill methodology of market direction, where we categorize overall market in 4 parts. That is confirmed uptrend, that we call rally. Then uptrend under pressure, means market is in uptrend, but trend is saying some or showing some under pressure. That means trend is pressurized way. Another is correction, that is downtrend. Currently, no sector is in downtrend. And then rally attempt. So currently here, if I talk about this perspective, so Nifty 50, Sensex, broader market index like mid cap, small cap, realty, pharma, IT, FMCG, metal are trending into confirmed uptrend or rally. While Bank Nifty, financials, obviously if Bank Nifty and financial services are vice versa to each other, or complementary to each other, not vice versa, complementary to each other. And then energy is in under pressure, and currently no sector is in correction, and performance is also quite good. If you see here on 1 week, 1 month, or 3 month. So if you see, I think some data. Okay, no issue. So if you see performance of market over a period of 3 months, 6 months, so almost all the sectoral indices including benchmark index, and generated positive return only. But from the last few days, even the market is at high level, lifetime peak, near to lifetime peak. But there is some cautious things, or their market is not showing that much strength. But there are a lot of stocks, lot of sectors which are really doing good. Like currently, if you talk about sectors, then pharma sector is really doing good. Then this broader markets are doing good. But at the same time, energy, banking is not doing good from the last few days actually. So let's move on chart to discuss how it is placed technically on chart. So first start it, obviously, as we discussed, this that Nifty 50 chart. So here, if I talk about Nifty 50, So obviously this Nifty 50 is trending uh, near to its all-time high, beyond 25,000 level. But major concern is that this particular pattern formation. If you see in the month of July, August, actually, there was some news from the US market, global market, that slowdown in US economy, then interest rate cut and everything. And on the expectation of that slowdown in economy, there was some uh, volatility happened in global market, and our Indian market also followed. And then at that time, index took support around this particular zone here, around 50 DMA technically. And then there was a rally started. But if you see this current rally, it is moving. It is not looking that, even though market is at all-time high level and all, but if you see the candle formation and everything, so it is not looking that much great, at least in terms of candle formation. But as such, there is no sign of negativity, so need not to worry. But yes, we have to follow a cautious approach at current level. Like if I talk about this technical formation, so there is a trend line. If I draw a trend line connecting the low of this election outcome day that was happened here on 4th June. So this is the major trend line I can say on the data of the previous 3-month data, and it is still holding above that. Another thing is that if you see the candle formation here from the last few days, there are so many narrow candles formations happening on daily chart. If you see here, rally started from 50 DMA from the August first week. There are so many narrow candle formations are happening, and that is the point of concern. But yes, market is not falling. That is good sign. But if I talk about further gain from current level, so I'm not expecting any major or any strong gain, in at least in terms of points and in terms of percentage. Maybe current ongoing rally may extend further in coming days toward 25,500 or 25,600. I'm not denying for that. But yes, currently, if I talk about resistance and support, so resistance, obviously Nifty 50 is facing strong resistance in the range of 25,300, 350 zone. And if I talk about support is placed around major support. If I talk about, so major support is placed around 20, in the range of 25,000 to 24,900. So unless and until market is not breaching or index Nifty 50 is not breaching below 24,900, need not to worry. And maybe positivity will be there, or positivity will be there in the market. But suppose it will breach 24,900, then only I can say this, then market may further extend downside toward maybe 24,500 or 24,100, 200. But yes, currently it is holding above that, trading, even it has not breached to 25,000 as well. Forget about 24,900. But yes, here I am discussing about Nifty 50. So just I am discussing the levels for you to have to be remain in your watch list, and that in your watch, and that level is 24,900. Further, to turn more bullish from here, that it must cross and hold this 25,300, 350 to move toward 25,500, 25,600. If I talk about my opinion, the way market is placed, the way candle formations are happening, momentums are happening, especially momentum indicators, the sign of other are in conjunction with various technical indicators. I can say, at least in my opinion, maybe this particular market may remain traded in range bound zone in coming days, at least in broader range of 24,900 to 24,300, 25,300, 350. But suppose it will give breakout over 24,000, 25,300, 350, then one can expect another 200-300 points of gain on chart in Nifty 50. But currently it is in sideways, and that sideways range is 24,900 to 25,300, 400 point range. But suppose it will give breakout above that, so one can expect another 200-300 points of gain in Nifty 50. So in terms of percentage gain, in terms of points gain, it is not that much substantial. That is why I am saying follow cautious approach, at least whenever you are trading in Nifty 50. But yes, it does not mean that broader market is not participating. Broader markets are participating. There are a lot of sector, lot of stocks which are really doing good. Even though there are some negativity in structures like energy, sectors like metal, I'm not denying for that. But still, there are major sectors like pharma, IT, FMCG are really doing good. No doubt at all. So I would suggest to, instead of just focusing this Nifty 50, it's better to, anyway, it is this current ongoing market is a stock picker market, I can say. Earlier, like in 2023, market was like whatever you will buy market, it is going to gain. You are going to generate money in market. But now it's not a such kind of market. It's a stock picker kind of market. So you have to be very vigilant while picking your stock, because entire market or entire sector or entire stocks are not moving in same direction. Few stocks are doing different, saying different story. Few stocks and sectors are saying different story. So you have to be very vigilant while taking while selecting stocks, because it's a stock picker kind of market. So we have to be very cautious in terms of Nifty, in terms of sector. But yes, there are sectors, there are pockets, there are stocks which are really doing good. Just you have to follow just you have to do some hard work to find the stock or sector. That's it. But if I talk about sectors, so it is vigilant. There are so many stocks in front of you, or so many sectors which are really doing good in current point of time, and anyone can judge just on the basis of price move. Now, Bank Nifty. So Bank Nifty, if I talk about our expectation, so from the, if you are following the from the last almost 2 to 3 weeks, we are consistently saying, even I think in last Bazaar pe Charcha also, we have discussed and shared a level of 51,500, and we have mentioned that roughly this 51,400 to 51,600, 700. So roughly 51,500 plus minus 100, 200 point, I can say. So we have mentioned level of 51,500 plus minus 100, 200 points, that unless and until this Nifty 50 will not cross and hold, it will remain traded subdued, or I can say it will remain underperforming. But the day it will cross this level 51,500 plus minus 100, 200 points, then I can say there will be fresh move happen in Bank Nifty. And then in such case, Bank Nifty will be ready to move further in upward direction toward maybe toward 53,000, or maybe up to 54,000 as well. So, but unfortunately, from the last few days or few weeks, I can say, once again, Bank Nifty is underperforming. It is failed to cross and hold above 51,500, and it is still showing underperformance. So from now onward, just again, I would like to reiterate the level that is I have already discussed in previous uh, webinar, Bazaar Pe Charcha, and various recording, that 51,500 is a key level to watch. I'm not denying for 100, 200 point here and there. That's okay. Maybe up to 51,600, 51,700. So 51,000 is 500 to 700 is a key level to watch in Bank Nifty. Unless and until it is trading below that, it will remain traded subdued like this. It is trading from the past few days, and it will remain underperforming. But the day it will cross and hold that level, then maybe Bank Nifty underperform, this current underperforming Bank Nifty may turn into outperforming kind of sector or outperforming kind of stock. If I talk about my expectations, so we are expectation is that maybe possibilities are there, not that much strong possibility, but yes, possibilities are there that maybe it may give breakout. But yes, we have to be very cautious, because it is not like possibility of 70-80% that it will cross and hold and then remain traded. But yes, possibility of 55-60%, I can say that it may. It's at least majority of the possibility, I can say, on majority side, that possibilities are there, but it may turn wrong at any moment of time. I'm not denying for that. So that is why I'm trying to say follow cautious approach. But yes, the day it will cross and hold about that 51,500, 700, then one can expect rally toward maybe 52,500 to 53,000 kind of zone in coming days in Bank Nifty. Uh, Suppose it will remain traded below that 51,500, then one can expect level of 49,500 also. Or maybe I can say either way, I can say it will remain traded in sideways only. And that sideways range is little bit broader range. That range is almost 2,000 points kind of range. That is 51,500 to 49,500 or 49,000. So 2,000 to 2,500 kinds of range are there. But suppose it will cross and hold above that, so maybe one can expect fresh bullish trend in Bank Nifty also. But currently it is not crossing. So let's see how things will improve in coming days and how this Bank Nifty will react in coming days. Now, apart from that, another sector that I would like to discuss is FMCG. So this is the FMCG. Currently, FMCG is near to its all-time high level. And if you see from the last almost 5 weeks, this FMCG index is trending in this upward parallel channel that I have already drawn here on chart. And that range is also very tight range, I can say. 1,000 point, sorry, uh, this FMCG index is trending into upward sloping parallel channel, and it is still trending in bullish trajectory only near to previous all-time high level or all-time high in uncharted trajectory on especially on higher time frame chart like weekly and monthly chart. But only one point of concern is there here on daily chart, that see price is gaining, but momentum, it is losing the momentum here on RSI. If you see this MACD, so MACD is also losing momentum here. Like, and now FMC, this MACD is showing some negative, even though it is trending above zero, no doubt. But yes, it is now consistently in downward slope, and there is some negative crossover on MFCD. So RSI and MACD, that is that leading, I can say this momentum indicator is showing different story, while this FMCG price index is saying little bit different story. So that we call as a divergence in price and momentum. And whenever such momentum divergence happen, and so maybe some pause may happen in stock or sector or index. So likewise, on the basis of this theory only, I can say on the basis of this analysis only, I can say maybe in coming days, this FMCG index may take pause. Because why I'm saying pause, because this formation is happening on weekly daily chart, not on higher time frame chart. It is happening on only on daily chart, not on weekly and monthly chart. So maybe it may enter into further consolidation in coming days and coming weeks. And then consolidation range may be a broader range little bit, that I can say 60,000 to 64,000. That is 4,000 points of range. That is almost 6 to 7% kind of range. So just follow approach. Otherwise, if I talk about overall sentiment, so obviously this sector is well placed from the mid to long term perspective, no doubt at all. But the way formation has happened, technical formation happened on the daily chart, maybe this particular sector may take some pause. I'm not denying for that. But yes, if you are asking from the mid to long term perspective, so this chart or this sector is well placed uh, for in bullish trend, and this bullish trend may remain continuation in coming quarters and coming months and this calendar year also. But yes, from the short term perspective, I can say maybe couple of weeks perspective till next Bazaar Pe Charcha perspective or this particular month perspective, it may remain traded in subdued little bit or remain traded in sideways, and the sideways zone is broadly 60,000 to 64,000 kind of zone. So I have discussed Nifty, Bank Nifty, and FMCG. Now I would like to invite my colleague Rahi. He is here. He is going to discuss few sectors.
Thank you, Pawan.
Please share your screen.
Yeah, I have already shared it. It is coming like this.
Yes, now I can see.
Okay. So I will be talking about Nifty IT, Nifty Auto, Nifty Pharma, and Nifty Metal. So let's see how these charts are saying. So this is the daily chart of Nifty IT. And Nifty IT is still in the last Bazaar pe Charcha, I guess. We have said that IT has actually improved in terms of chart and price action. And the index is actually trading in the bullish zone only, and there is no sign of weakness so far. And eh, and the only thing is that from the past 4 days, if you can see that after hitting its recent high at 43,299 or 43,300, the index has actually slightly it is deteriorated, or we can say there is some profit booking has taken place, but still it is in the bullish trend only. And if it is trading above its 40,900 or 41,000 level, there is no need to be worried about this, because if it is holding above it, then it is okay. And if that is being breached by the index, then obviously that will be a point of concern for the IT. But as of now, looking at the chart itself, it is trending in the bullish zone only. There is no weakness so far. Now the Nifty Auto. So this is the daily chart of Nifty Auto, and Nifty Auto is actually trading in the consolidation base. And from the past 2 weeks, we can say that it is trading in very tight range, and it is actually trading with not negative bias, but yeah, there has been some profit booking, and it is still trading with sideways. We can say from the past 2 weeks, especially. So what next from this? So if index is holding above its like support level, if we'll talk about, if it is holding above its 50 DMA, like 25,500 level, which is just 1.6% away from this current level, and then it is okay to hold it. But if it is breaching that support level of its 50 DMA, then the next support would be in the range of 24,500 to 24,300. So that is one thing. And the second thing is that so far as its resistance is concerned, so the resistance is placed in the range of 26,250 to 26,300, and followed by 26,900 here, that the recent high that it has made on 1st of August, that will may act as a resistance. But first resistance it will encounter here is at 26,250 to 26,300 level. So this is about Nifty Auto, and the next sector would be Nifty Pharma. So Nifty Pharma is still trading in the bullish trend, and as we mentioned in the last webinar that you can ride the rally, but at the same time you have to be very vigilant about the stock that you are holding in this particular sector, because because it looks somehow extended. But if it is holding above its 21 DMA, which is placed around 22,500 around, so it is okay, there is no need to worry about that. But if it is breaching that level, then obviously we have to be more careful. But overall sentiment in pharma in the multi-time frame chart, whether it is monthly or weekly, it is in the bullish trend only, and it is still trending in the bullish zone. Now the metal sector. So Nifty Metal is still trading in the sideways manner from the negative bias, and after hitting its recent high here on the 3rd of June at 10,200 approx level, the index has witnessed selling pressure, and recently it got support around 8,700 level here, if you can see it here. And there is some bounce back, but it bounce back is not confirmed, because again we can see that it has faced resistance at near its 21 DMA. And then again from the past 8 days, we can say like the index is actually trading in the negative, with the negative bias only. The main problem here is the index is facing resistance near its 50 DMA, and the current hurdle will be its 100 DMA as well, which is placed around 9,450 level around. So if that index is surpassed that level, then we can have some watch list in our portfolio. But as of now, it is trading with negative bias, and it is still not out of the wood. So this was about my 4 sectors. I think 2 more sector is left.
Yes. So I'm
I
sharing
open
the
the
screen.
screen, or you are opening yours?
I'm sharing.
Okay.
So Yes. So next sector is, I think my screen is visible now.
Yes,
Okay.
it is visible.
So, yes. So next sector is Nifty Realty. So if I talk about Nifty Realty, so almost from the last 3 months, we are consistently saying that in this Bazaar Pe Charcha that major trend has ended now. This major bullish trend has ended now for timing for the midterm perspective. Even there is a hope of rate cut and everything, but technicals are supporting like that current which whatever rally was happening in this sector, strong rally from the last almost 2.5 years has ended now, and this particular sector remained traded subdued manner, at least from index perspective. I'm not denying that few stocks may do well even at current juncture as well, but index is not looking that much attractive and overall sector is not looking that much attractive. Currently, if you see, when I think we did last time Bazaar Pe Charcha, so it was around 50 DMA and currently is also, today also it is around 50 DMA. And there is a one pattern formation happened on this chart that we call, I can say here, I can draw a trend line for you. This pattern is uh, it is called bearish flag continuation pattern. So this is the bearish flag continuation pattern, I can say, at least here. So now it is trending in between this flag. This particular area is called flag, and currently it is trending in between that. The day and technically another thing is that it is this flag formation is happening around 50 DMA. So maybe 50 DMA and 100 DMA both. So the day it will breach this 50 DMA, this flag pattern, I can say that is the validation of this pattern, and which is quite negative. And then we can expect further downtrend in this Nifty Realty Index from the current juncture. But currently it is not breaching. Let's see how things will improve in coming days. But yes, possibilities are there the way it is behaving from the last few months, consistent lower top lower bottom formation, then after that formation there is a consolidation, this pattern formation happening around 50 DMA. Few days it is trending near to, majority of the days it is trending below 50 DMA, 100 DMA. So after considering all these factors, I can say maybe down the line it will breach it will breach or it may breach this pattern on coming days. Then in such case, we can expect at least election day level that was around 930, 920, and 200 DMA is also placed in that range only. So I can say roughly, then we can expect, suppose there will be a decisive breakout with volume and all with this pattern. So one can expect level of 930 to 900 kind of zone. So if I talk about levels, so current level is, if you can see here, around the 1050, and suppose it will validate this particular pattern, technical pattern, and then it will start falling, then 930 to 900. So I can say at least more than 10%, 12% fall may happen in this Nifty Realty Index. So currently, structure-wise, the Nifty Realty Index is not looking that much attractive. I'm not saying that reversal may not happen. Reversal may happen. I'm not denying for that. But for that, at least it must cross and hold at least 1100, 1120 level. Then only I will consider that there is a strong reversal happening. Otherwise, not. Otherwise, not. And after considering various factors about among this sector, doing some detailed analysis, various time frame, multi-time frame, various indicators and all, possibilities are quite high, or possibilities are there that maybe not today, then tomorrow, or sooner or later, I can say, it will continue moving toward downside. So I would suggest to follow cautious approach in this sector. But suppose it will cross and hold 1100, then I can say my opinion is wrong, and then stock is this particular sector is ready to move further in upward direction. But currently there is no sign that it will give breakout above 1100, 1120. So I was just saying it is trending in this particular zone sideways. I hope that it will remain traded in sideways and then give breakout. Obviously, we all like bull market, but currently situation is little bit difficult. Just follow cautious approach, and the day it will breach this level, maybe more negativity will this particular index will attract more negativity in coming weeks and coming months, I can say. Next is Nifty energy. So when we were discussing that O'Neill methodology, so as per O'Neill methodology, this Nifty reality index is in confirmed sorry in down uptrend under pressure. And if you see this chart and everything, so chart movement is little bit erratic, I can say, in range bound zone only. So this I would like to draw this particular line here, and a couple of days back it has breached this trend line here, and after that breaching this trend line, from the last couple of days it is not it is not doing anything. It is trending in sideways only, but decisively it has breached this short-term trend line at least. So I can say at least I can expect, suppose it will remain traded below this particular trend line, then one can expect at least 40,000 kind of level. So current level in this index, that is energy index, that is placed around 43,200 kind of zone. And the way it is trending, so suppose it will remain traded below like this only. So one can expect at least 40,000 kind of level in coming days and coming weeks. But suppose it will give breakout above 44,000, 44,200, then obviously this it will negate the downside opinion, and then maybe fresh bullish trend will resume in this particular sector, subject to crossing and holding above 44,000. So to me, this particular index is currently trending into like no trade kind of zone, because it is very difficult to predict at current juncture that whether it will down, it will be accelerating downside, or it will break out over 44,000, because it's a very big sector. There are a lot of stocks which are showing mixed picture, like oil marketing companies are saying different thing, oil drilling like ONGC and all, Reliance is showing different thing because of Geo and this uh, new declaration happened in this Reliance AGM. Other stocks among these stocks are doing different. So that is why after doing even though after doing component analysis of this energy, it is very difficult to predict where move will happen in this particular index. But yes, I can say from here that 44,000 in upward direction, I can say bullish trend may start, subject to crossing and holding above 44,000, 44,200. And likewise, this current, if suppose it will remain like this, so one can expect next move is toward 42,000 at least. And suppose it will breach 42,000, then only we can expect further downside toward 40,000. But yes, it has support in the range of 42,000. And suppose it will remain traded like this, so one can expect broader range of 42,000 to 44,000 kind of zone. If I talk about my opinion, so my opinion is that maybe it will remain traded in sideways only, and that sideways zone is range is 42,000 in downside and 44,000 kind of level in upside. I'm not saying 200 points here and there, 200 points like maybe because of 42,000, 200 points here and there movie happen in downside and likewise in upside. So I can say broader range is 42,000 to 44,000 plus minus 200, 300 points in this particular index. It looks sideways kind of thing, a sideways kind of move. So I think we have already discussed almost all major sectors. Now let's move toward query section. So please open the query box so people can start asking, and then we will try to answer one by one, and we'll try to cover maximum number of queries. So first query of the day is like your views on Tata Elxsi after touching 9K level. It again dropped to 7,700. Should we hold or book? Obviously, there was a resistance in the range of 9,000. That was the previous high in that range. And the way movement, dramatic move happened from the level of almost 5,500, to 9,000 in couple of days only or few days only. Obviously, cool off was there. Let me open chart. Tata LXI. Yes, so Tata LXI, the way move was happened here, see, in last only two to three trading sessions only. The stock has gained from the almost 7,000 to 9,000. So obviously this is the cool off kind of thing. And if you see this on high time frame chart here, so this there was a resistance previously also it has moved from that and there was a downtrend now this. So I can say this kind of one way of in technical analysis it is called a erratic move. So obviously if you are sitting on profit, so you can book at least 50% profit. I'm not, and there is no harm in booking at least 50% profit because after this cool off was expected, but now it is happening little bit cool off. So obviously, I would suggest to follow bounce back approach in this stock, and suppose bounce back will happen in coming days, so I would suggest to book at least 50% profit in this stock. Next is like Sudarshan Chemical. So chemical stocks are doing good. From the we have quite a positive opinion about Sudarshan chemical stocks, and out of that, this Sudarshan Chemical is also doing good. It is consistently trending, moving in higher top, higher bottom formation, trending above all key moving averages. Trend is positive. Pattern formation is positive. Ascending base pattern as per O'Neill methodology. This volume actions are also quite good, and sector is also looking good. So maybe this is the good sector. I would suggest to just ride the rally. Uh, uh, if someone will is asking about to take fresh entry, so it is very difficult to say or talk about fresh entry at current juncture because there are so many things in market which is not looking convincing at current juncture. But yes, if someone is holding, I would suggest to just remain invested and just ride the rally with appropriate stop loss. First stop loss, if I talk about, so 21-day exponential move, 21-day moving average, and then followed by 50-day moving average, the strong support area in this particular stock. Next is Dixon. So Dixon Tech here, let's see, it has failed to give pivot breakout here after stage 3 consolidation and now showing some negativity. Now last hope in this particular stock is, I can say, in the range of this 50 DMA, which is placed around approximately 11,800 kind of zone. So 11,800 in my opinion is a major support. Suppose it will breach, then one can expect a stock may slip toward 11,000. But suppose it will bounce back from there. So maybe once again it will be ready to move further. If someone is asking for fresh positions, so at least currently in my opinion, there is a no trade zone in my opinion. And I would suggest to avoid time being, just follow wait and watch policy because falling below this 50 DMA or I can say 11,800 maybe potential are there that you will move toward 11,000. And suppose if someone is looking to buy, so I would suggest to buy about 13,000 only. Do not follow do not follow that buy on dip strategy. If someone wants to do buy on dip, follow buy on dip strategy in this stock. So just wait at least 50 DMA and suppose it there is a bounce back happen after touching 50 DMA, then I can suggest that at least wait for a couple of days or one day or any bullish candle formation along with strong volume. Then only one can consider for buying, otherwise not.
Okay, may I take some of the queries?
Yes, please. I'm
Okay.
stopping my screen.
Yeah.
Please share your screen.
Okay. So HFCL. So HFCL is trading in the bullish zone only, and there is no sign of weakness so far. And it has also gained around 33% in 56 days. So overall, sentiment in this particular stock is bullish, and I can see that there is no weakness. And if you look at its DMA also, or it is placing well above its all key moving averages. So if you are holding the stock, then you can remain invested in this particular stock. The next stock is Grace Cotton. So Grace Cotton is actually trading in a volatile manner, or we can say like zigzag fashion. Uh, uh, but recently, the stock has been trading in the consolidation phase for short-term perspective from the past 8 to 9 days, we can say. But it got support around its 50 DMA, we can see it here. But as of now, it is 5% from the pivot level. Still, it has to go to 5% to have the breakout. So I would not suggest to buy the stock unless and until it is going toward its pivot breakout level. So the next one is Sharda Corp. So Sharda Corp has also witnessed some profit booking, especially on from 27th August, or from the past 8 days, we can say. Like the stock has hit the high at 636, and then it has witnessed some profit booking, but it is holding well above its 50 DMA. So unless and until it is not reaching its 50 DMA, then you can remain invested in that. And if you are holding the stock, then please invest it in this particular stock. The next one is IFB Industries. So IFB Industries has also witnessed some profit booking, and we can say that it has went under consolidation phase from the past 3 weeks, we can say, and still it is falling. So if you are looking to buy the stock as of now, I would suggest to wait and wait to form the wait to for a stock to form the base, and then you can enter if it is in your buy list. But at the same time, as of now, it is not looking that attractive, and it is actually falling. If you look at the volume also from the past 1 week, it is continuously falling. So I will not suggest to buy this stock. The next one is
Okay, I'm
KNI.
taking one query in between. One person, Vikas Raja is asking about long-term view in textile sector and sugar sector. So both are commodity. So I don't know what kind of long-term you are talking about, but generally I never take more beyond 6 month kind of opinion on of this commodity kind of thing like textile and sugar. So currently, if I talk about textile from next 6 month perspective, so looking attractive because of this Bangladesh issue, because there is a hope that maybe because of this issue, some businesses may turn from there to India. So that is one factor. Another is technical factor. That is majority of the stocks belongs to this textile sector is looking quite good. So yes, looking positive at current juncture. If I talk about sugar, so obviously international sugar prices in international market may increase in coming months. One factor. Another is that ethanol, there was some restrictions from government. Now government had lifted that ethanol blending and ethanol manufacturing from this sugar cane juice and molasses. Another positivity. So both sector at current juncture, at least from 6 month perspective, to me it is looking positive technically and fundamentally both. So yes, looking but don't know. You can come again for review purpose. But yes, from the at least this calendar year point of view, looking attractive both sector, textile and sugar. Yes, right. Please continue.
Okay. So the next stock was KNR Construction. So KNR Construction was actually failed to give the breakout of consolidation based pattern second stage, and we have seen that actually it was supposed to take it here, but on that day itself, the stock has actually witnessed selling pressure, and it is still trying to bounce back, but it is too early to comment on this. But as of now, I think you can wait if you are looking to invest in the particular stocks, unless and until if it is reclaiming its 50 DM with above average volume, and then you can think of it. As of now, it is falling, so I think you should avoid it. The next stock is Copran. Copran is actually trending in the bullish trend and also given the breakout as well. It has gained around 17% from the pivot level in just 13 days, which is a decent gain. So if you are holding the stock, you can remain invested in that. The next stock is the Triveni Engineering. So Triveni Engineering, just 1 second. So Triveni Engineering is trending in the bullish trend only. It is trading above its all key moving averages. There is no weakness so far, and it has also gained 13% in 54 days. So if you're holding the stock, you can remain invested.
Okay. So Kuldeep is
Genesis Power.
asking about Kane's subsidiary has got permission for manufacturing semiconductor. How much it will affect parent company? Obviously, it is going to, if subsidiary will do good, so obviously its profit is going to this parent company. So it is positive. So looking attractive, and the day, the day there was a news breakout, stock was doing good on that day. So obviously from the long term perspective, stock is good. Obviously, if any correction happen or any good time to buy, you can buy from long and include in long term portfolio, no doubt at all. Yes, right, please. Hello.
Okay. So the next stock is Janus Power. So Janus Power actually it was trading in the bullish zone, and from the pivot level, if you can see it here, that from the pivot level the stock has gained around 13%, sorry 30%. But from the past 2 weeks we can say it was actually traded with volatile manner, and it is actually we can say gradually there is a fall in the stock. So price has actually deteriorated, and if you look at the volume profile, it is above average volume. So it is as of now, it is like alarming situation for this particular if you're holding it. And you have to be, if you are holding the stocks and if you are sitting at the gain of 30%, so at this point of time, you can have a 50% partial profit getting, or you can remain invested. But I think your maximum stop loss would be around 8% if you are still holding the stock, which is 50 DMA, which is placed around 381. So take your decision accordingly. The next stock is Hind Copper. So Hind Copper is still trading in the consolidation phase, and it is still trading with negative bias only. And if there is buying interest, there is a lack of buying interest here in this. So as of now, I would not suggest you to buy this stock. The next stock
Actually,
is
overall metal packs
our
are not
metal
looking
pack is in the
attractive.
negative. Yeah,
At least from short term perspective, it is not looking that much attractive. Not
yeah.
only in copper, but including in copper, NMDC, everything.
The next
Yes.
one is National Aluminium. So National Aluminium is also same case. Actually, it is also deteriorating, and it is in the consolidation phase only, and it is trading below its 50 DMA, 100 DMA as well. So and if you look at the volume, also volume is also actually in terms of selling pressure, you can say the volume is also good, not above average volume, but it is near to the average volume. So as of now, I would not suggest to buy this national aluminum.
So
So please check some of the queries.
one question about this SPIC fertilizer stock.
Okay.
So
Can I
Speak
open it?
fertilizer stock is looking good. And not only Speak, there are so many fertilizer stocks, chemical stocks, agrochemical stocks, which are really doing good and may do good in coming months and coming quarter. So sector is looking quite attractive, including Speak, and may do well or may outperform the market or sector in coming days and coming months. Next is, let's take GRSC and Masdok, right? Okay. So GRSC currently is in correction mode. And see, there was a sharp downfall happened from the level of almost 27, 2800, and currently it is around 1900, 1800. Still, there is no, I can say that stock has not settled or a stock has not formed base at current level. So I would suggest I would suggest avoid for buying purpose stock. Let the stock consolidate and form the base, and then there is a breakout, then only I would suggest to buy. Currently, I think maybe it will take a few more weeks, or I can say at least a 1 to 2 month more to form the base at current juncture. So I would advise to at least avoid for time being GRSC. Then Musdog. Mustdoc, same kind of story in Mustdoc also. And it is also in base formation, and maybe it will take few more weeks and months to form the base before giving any breakout. So timing, I would not suggest to buy, but yes, one can keep watching all these stocks, because earlier all these stocks are from the mid to long term perspective. Stocks are in um, positive trajectory, only positive trend, only bullish trend. But from the short to mid term perspective, stock may remain traded subdued and may remain uh, traded in volatile manner. So that is why I'm suggesting to avoid for time being, maybe at least next couple of months. All these defensive stocks, except a few exceptions are there. Next. Dinesh is saying that I request the team conduct a session once a month for general queries. I don't know what kind of general queries you are asking. If you have any general queries, that you can write an email. We will definitely try to answer you as soon as possible on priority basis. Whatever queries you have, general queries apart from market and stocks, you can write us. Definitely, our team will answer you. Here, this Bazaar Pe Charcha is only for you are also aware that market discussion, stock discussion, and sector discussion. But if your general queries, you can write, because we are not getting that much general query, but you have definitely, you can contact, you can write your concern, your query, put your email ID and phone number. If it is not, if you are not satisfied via email reply, then definitely our team will call you to answer your general queries.
The next stock is KPIT Technology.
One more question, right? This Dinesh K is asking upon how can we correlate sector chart with our stock from the sector? Query like this. So there is a this relative strength analysis, I think, if I'm not wrong, and if I'm understanding your query properly. So there is a RS, I can say relative strength analysis or ratio analysis. In that analysis, technically, you can analyze any two stock or two sector or any sector with any index or any sector index or benchmark index. Like, let me give you an example, like Nifty and Bank Nifty. So why when I was discussing about Bank Nifty, so there was a one line that I have commented that relatively it is underperforming. Relatively means what? After plotting that uh, relative chart, Nifty versus Bank Nifty, there is some underperformance on Bank Nifty, and that is why I said relatively underperformance. So I think, if I am not wrong, you are asking about relative chart analysis. So you can do. There are so many softwares available in the market, which provide that facility to analyze, and you can design your. There is no ready-made kind of things. You have to do some, or you have to design, or you have to select the sector. Suppose if you want to analyze Nifty versus Bank Nifty or SDFC Bank versus Bank Nifty 50 or NSE 500, anything that you can do, that is possible in that relative strength analysis, RS analysis, or this ratio chart. Yes, right, please. Please continue, right?
Okay, yeah. So the next stock was KPIT Technology. So KPIT Technology is still trading in the consolidation base only. So if you look at the chart, it is actually trading in the consolidation base, and it is lacking buying interest as well. It has to go 11% to reach to the pivot level. So and if you look at the chart, it is falling as well. So it has also breached its 50 DMA on 3rd of September, just 2 days back, and still it is actually falling. So as of now, I will not suggest you to buy this stock.
So one person is asking about 1 year view for GPPL. So GPPL is currently approached to its previous resistance area 250. So suppose it will cross and hold about 250, then maybe I can say there is a big breakout happen. Suppose it will fail, then I can say it will remain traded in sideways manner, and some correction may also happen in GPPL. So 250 is a level to watch in this GPPL from long term perspective. Another stock is asking for 1 year, that is Mahindra Logistic, Gati and Alcargo. So first is Mahindra Logistic. So Mahindra Logistic, if I talk, so currently, few months back there was a breakout happened in that, and then it is retesting breakout. So the day and not only Mahindra Logistic, other logistic stocks are doing good at current juncture. So maybe there is a trend changing scenario happening in all these logistic stocks, including Mahindra Logistic or Gati, I can say. So trend is looking positive. Risk is there, no doubt at all. But yes, from the next 1 or 2 year perspective, some positivity will be there in all these logistic stocks. Next is, can you take Phenolax Industries, right?
Okay, I'm opening the chart. Phenolics Industries,
Yes.
Finpipe. So
Mm.
Phenolics industry is actually deteriorating, especially from June onwards. After hitting its recent high at 355 on 7th June, the stock has witnessed profit booking. It has breached its 50 DMA, 21 DMA, even 100 DMA as well. But after breaching 100 DMA, it has formed base here at 275 level. You can see it here, and it is actually trying to rise. But still, I think overall sentiment and the price action has actually deteriorated in this. So I think at least, and here also it has faced resistance at the 327 level on 29th of August. So at least one should wait for this level to surpass and then they can take the entry. Next one.
So one query is related to decal, Disman Carbogen. So majority, or I can say this mid-sized pharma stocks or healthcare stocks are looking attractive, including decal. And the way consolidation is happening from the last 3 4 weeks, and even though there is a no clear cut breakout, but a trend is there is a sentiment improvement in stock. So and it is looking attractive on a weekly chart also, that is higher time frame. Maybe rally may not be smooth, but yes, trend is changing. So it's looking positive at current point of time. Stop loss point of view, safety point of view, that stop loss is placed around 180 zone in this stock. Next is uh,
Shakti Pump.
Shakti and then IOC. So Shakti Pump from the last almost 1.5 month, it is not doing anything. It is in clear cut tight area or sideways zone only, and currently placed around 50 DMA. Maybe 50 DMA, or I can say 4200 is a key level to watch. Suppose it will breach below 4200, then one can expect it may fall toward 3900. So it is a little bit risky at current juncture to take position in this. So I would suggest to avoid at current point of time. Next is IOC. IOC, there was a because of this crude prices fall in international market, Brent crude and all, the IOC is doing good. And not only IOC, Hindustan Petroleum, BPCL are doing good. And today, this stock was up almost 2.5%. Maybe the way it is moving, it may move further from current level, and maybe it is ready to move toward 190 or 195 kind of level in coming days. So looking attractive at current point of time, one can expect 190 to 195 kind of level in IOC in short term perspective.
Next one.
Let's take last 2 3 query, then we will wrap up this session.
One
If someone's
Bodal
query was
Chemical.
not answered, then please write us. So Rai, just suggest me the name. I will try to rapidly answer maximum queries
Okay, please
in
take
next 3 4
Bodal
minutes.
Chemical.
So
Bodal
Bodal,
Chemical.
yeah. So Bodal Chemical. Yes, chemical stocks looking good, including Bodal Chemical. Now it is trending above 200 DMA. There is a good consolidation breakout is happening. So maybe it may do good in coming days. One can expect level of 98 200 kind of zone in coming weeks. Next,
Avenue Supermart,
DMart.
DMart. Yes.
So DMart, obviously today it has given great good breakout after almost 2 months of consolidation. Looks positive. FMCG stocks are doing good. DMart is doing good. Maybe it may gain further. Maybe it is ready to move to a 6,000 also in coming days, subject to holding above 5,200 level. And stock is looking attractive at current juncture. Next,
Morpin Lab, YouTube query.
Morpen Lab, it is a under outperforming stock. The way stock is moving, just I would suggest to ride the current ongoing rally. Technically, if I talk about, so 600 rupees may take some pause around 100 rupees, but yes, trend is positive, sentiment is positive, momentum is very strong. So just ride the current ongoing rally.
VLS,
Next, sorry,
VLS.
VLS.
Yeah.
VLS Finance 400 trend is bullish. Sentiment anyway, this small finance and small finance companies like VLS and all is looking attractive. Trend is positive. Just ride the rally in this stock as well.
PDS
Next,
Limited. Okay, you take FSL. FSL.
FSL. FSL trend is positive. Anyway, from the last few months, IT stocks are doing good. This stock is also doing good. From the short-term perspective, I can say 300 is a key level to watch, and maybe the way stock is moving, potentials are there that it may move toward 350. But stop loss, one can keep stop loss below 300.
GMR Airport.
GMR Infra, positive, but currently trending into sideways. One has to wait for press breakout. Press breakout maybe happen about 100 rupees. Next,
Daulat Algo.
huh?
Daulat Algo.
I
Algotech.
think we are not tracking this stock, so we cannot comment. Sorry. Any major stock are there? So otherwise we can wrap up the session. Any frontline stock?
Quest Corp. Quest Corp. Biocon has also come now.
Okay, so Quest Corp, positive trend. Maybe it is ready to move toward 900 kind of zone. Another 7-8% gain may happen in coming day.
Biocon.
Biocon, positive. Pharma stocks are doing good. Biocon is also doing good, especially mid-sized pharma is looking quite attractive, and Biocon is one of that. Biocon is positive at current level. May
NTPC.
gain further. If someone has another 6-8 month kind of view, so maybe the business Biocon may give a good return. Next,
NTPC.
and DBC currently sideways. Fresh breakout may happen above 425.
Next one is Tarsan.
Carson again, we are not tracking, I think. Yes, we are
Domes
not tracking.
Industries.
Sorry. Sorry.
Domes Industries. Domes Industries. DOMS.
DOMS.
Yeah.
Trend, DOMS. Trend is positive. It was IPO stock last year. There was a IPO in 2023 December. After the stock is gaining. Just ride the rally in this particular stock because stock is consistently forming higher top, higher bottom formation, trending above all key moving averages. Let's
Silpa.
take last query, then we will wrap up the session.
Silpamed.
Yes, Shilpa.
Silpamed. Yeah.
Shilpa trend is positive again. Healthcare and pharma stocks are doing good and may do good. Now it is trending into uncharted trajectory. Maybe next move is toward 1,000. Trend is positive, sentiment, momentum, everything is positive in this stock. So let's wrap up the session here. If someone's query was unanswered from our side, we request you to please write us. We will definitely try to answer you via email, or we will try to cover in next Bazaar Pe Charcha on priority basis. So thank you for joining the session. Stay tuned with us. We are doing a lot of initiatives. Instead of writing report, now we started preparing various videos to you. which would be quite easy to listen any point of time instead of reading. So just stay tuned with us and try to enjoy our hard efforts about market and stocks and sectors. Thank you.